Hello dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Today we're checking out the Hunger Games 2 Catching Fire. And before I start, let's just get the elephant out of the room. Part 1 for me was pretty average in my experience with the overall movie. I felt some things were rushed, some things were not adapted the best way it could have been from what I've read in the comments, and Val has also started reading the first book as well, and she knew I did a reaction to it. She's on the second book now, and she showed me some pages and I read, especially the modified hounds and Katniss realization that they were there, killed other contestants from other districts, and the way it was depicted there and the slow realization of the eye color and the fur and everything. It was like, from everything I read in some of those pages and everything you guys dropped in the comments, I'm like, man, that adaptation was not the best, but like they did the best that they could. And I just wanted to bring this up because like me not regarding that part 1 as a 10 out of 10 is not me shitting on you guys' love for the books and whatnot. I haven't read the books. I am reviewing what was in front of me for that first movie, so I don't have that love and overall passion from the book feeding into my analysis. And I know some fans of the books or the movies got defensive about some of the things I was saying, but I'm like, my guy, I haven't read the books. Like I feel like adaptations should be able to stand on their own. And as much as I love Katniss in the first movie, because like the first thing she did in the beginning was threaten to eat her sister's cat or something, and I immediately loved her because I'm like, okay, good, they're not trying to give us a prototype of a female character that's just all perfect and whatnot. She got her shit about her, and I fuck with that. Like, she feels like a human. And when I saw in the book, or like the way some of you described how she loved food and she described food and all this thing, I was like, man, as much as I love this Katniss, the one in the book sounds 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to touch on that for the adaptation, and that's some of the thoughts or comment I saw in my first review. I believe an adaptation should stand on its own, and for me it wasn't just the strongest, although I've heard the upcoming movies are immaculate, and that first one is like a lot of people's least favorite, so I'm excited to check this out. I also checked out Grace's masterpiece, The Hunger Games but Better. It's on the channel. I loved it. I saw she recently posted the like bloopers and behind the scenes, so let me know if you guys want me to check that out as well. With that long yap session done, thank you for watching. I know this is an ongoing series and sometimes it's difficult for people not to throw in some spicy spoiler, non-spoilers in there, but just beware. If I'm gonna watch everything coming, I want to experience them as fresh and as non-biased as possible. I think that's it. All right, let's start catching fire. Thank you all for watching. I know I already harped on this, but if I have to read the books to enjoy the movies, I feel that's a failed adaptation. You know what I'm saying? It's like it should just stand on its own and be good. And I even said that I know that the limited time of a movie definitely hurt it. Like, I absolutely acknowledged that at the beginning. Like, if it was a TV show where they have time to breathe and let everything have enough space like the books did, I know that first movie would have been 10 times better as like a mini series or something. Now, Katniss is an enemy of the Capitol because she gave them a big middle finger at the end there. So my biggest questions from last time is, how did she end up back in the games?
Oh, whoa.
Quick draw.
Saw some turkeys on the way here. Crossed right in front of me like I wasn't even there. That's what happens. You spend 6 days a week working the mines, and stupid birds start to think they own these woods. Well, let's go.
Rabbit. I wonder how he feels about her and Peter's relationship. Do they even still have a relationship? Juicy turkeys. PTSD.
You're okay. You're safe. You're safe.
Wow.
You're with me. Okay.
Interesting.
We should go.
I'm curious about how long it has been. How long did he say you're working at the mines?
6 days a week working the mines, and
Also, he didn't give a... I thought that was the indication of how long it's been since the games. In my mind, it was like 6 months or 6 weeks or something. But he didn't give a time span. I'm sure they will share it in the future.
We should go.
It's winter now, so probably just a season has passed.
Are you coming to the train station?
I think you have enough people saying goodbye without me there.
Only a few I actually care about.
It might be easier if I didn't.
Are we gonna do this again? Gail, it was an act.
Yeah, it was a good one.
I did what I had to do to survive. If I didn't, I'd be dead.
Okay, that answers my question.
I had to do that. At least once.
Interesting triangle going on there. Does Peter know it was an act?
Hey, Mitch! Hey, Mitch. Wake up, it's tour day. Hey, Mitch.
Is she gonna pour it on him? Yes.
What are you doing?
Cameras are gonna be here in an hour. If you wanted to be babied, you should have asked PETA.
You are a strangely dislikable person.
That's why we like her.
But you do have your virtues.
No, I ate at the hop, but thank you.
Would you like some bread, Katniss?
No, I ate at the hop, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, one last one. I don't want to spend the whole of this reaction talking about things I wish part one could have been, because it would be like a downer. But it's like, the first thing I noticed that was very odd to me was on their train to the capital, they're surrounded with all this food. And I'm like, why the they're not stuffing their faces based on how hungry they are at the district? Like, we saw Shawty eating mud bread, you know, like desperate for food. And then to now find out that in the source material, she was just like stuffing her face too, because like wanted all that energy going into the Hunger Games and just her being an overall foodie. And I just thought about it again, because like she's refusing bread here. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a foodie, so like I feel like that representation was lost here, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta represent the big backs, you know?
Have a lot of warming up to do before showtime.
Which is in an hour.
You stank.
I just did.
Did you have a good walk, dear?
Walk. I was just out.
We have visitors.
Uh-oh.
Miss Everdeen, this way, please.
The fuck? Y'all from the Matrix? Oh, brother. This guy stinks.
Such bravery, such spirit, contempt.
What an honor.
My dear, I think we can make this so much simpler if we agree not to lie to.
Yeah, she don't mean that.
I have a problem, Miss Everdeen. Problem that began the moment you revealed those poison berries in the arena. After that fiasco, there was nothing left to do but to let you play out your little scenario. That whole love-crazed, besotted schoolgirl routine. Impressive. Truly. You convinced the people in the capital. People viewed your little trick with the berries as an act of defiance.
It was.
Not as an act of love. And if a girl from District 12, of all places, can defy the capital and walk away unharmed, what is to prevent them from doing the same? An uprising
That's the point.
can lead to revolution. And then in a fraction of time, the whole system collapses.
It must be a fragile system if it can be brought down by just a few berries.
Talk to him.
But not in the way you imagine it.
How should I imagine?
You should imagine thousands upon thousands of your people dead, buried under dirt as if it had never existed, like District 13.
Wow.
You fought very hard in the games, Miss Everdeen, but they were games. Would you like to be in a real war?
No.
At what point did he realize the depth of your indifference towards him?
I'm not indifferent.
Don't lie. I promised.
Why don't you just kill me?
I don't want to kill you. I want us to be friends.
Oh, f
But
off.
if not friends, then allies.
What do I need to do?
When you and Peter are on tour, you need to smile. You need to be grateful. But above all, you need to be madly prepared to end it all in love. You think you can manage that?
I'll convince them.
Convince me.
He really plays an asshole so well. Like he's giving all the right creepy, annoying, condescending vibes. Authoritarian vibes.
For the sake of your loved ones.
They're always watching.
Take it all in. This is sacred ground. Was made here. You'll get used to the smell. Hello! My greatest triumph.
Little superstar.
Of course you've heard about Senna.
What happened to Senna?
Oh, dear. He's a fashion star. You're his muse. Everyone in the capital's wearing him. Everyone.
Everyone.
He's right there.
Katniss, is this your sister? Oh, sweetie.
Are you okay?
Nope.
Yeah.
Ready to work? All right, good.
Travis.
Welcome! Last year, the 74th Hunger Games.
Last year. It's been a year.
Two brave young people, against all odds, chose to die rather than to lose each other. We had so little time to revel in their joy.
It's time. All right, now. You're in love. Big smiles for the camera in 3, 2.
That's so crazy, especially what is heavy on her heart with what President Snow just told her. It's like, then on top of that, she gotta pretend and whatnot again. Oof.
And there he is, Peeta Millard, the baker's boy. Trouble in paradise. I hope they're all right.
Damn.
Ahem. Anyone at home?
Damn.
No, please, it's all right. How's it going?
Her boyfriend punching the sky right now. That boy punching the sky right now. Oh shit. So in the first movie, disclaimer, but in the first movie, like I felt like their romance was like kind of rushed and not enough time put in there. Again, adaptation issues, whatever. People in the comment told me about how source material, she's kind of like unsure of her feelings, not trusting it, like, you know, going in and out of different emotions. And this movie has already started like planting some of those like complications, you know. It's like with the minor argument she had with him earlier about one hell of a performance, right? And now you just get that feeling that at least there's still something here. It's kind of like actors that have intimate scenes in movies and whatnot. You feeling that like some aspect of that got to transfer into their real life, because like you're making out, being very intimate with this person like this. You guys are actors acting. But, you know, some in relationships have come off like co-stars, you know, acting together and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to seeing all the messiness of this love triangle, formless triangle, whatever. Because like those kisses, what happened the last movie in the cave, I'm sure that meant something.
Thanks to the generosity of the Capitol, we've never been closer.
25 yards, to be exact.
Thank you so much, Katniss Everdeen and Peeta Millard.
It's about to get awkward.
Out of here in 10.
It was nice acting.
You too.
Almost thought that kiss was real.
Come along, children. We are
Because
all
homie actually likes her. He actually likes her.
the wine, massages, spa treatments. I told them nothing but the best for my 2 victors. It all needs to be
Fabulous.
adoring fans to greet you at every stop along the way, and then we wrap it up in the Capitol. All you need to do is give a few speeches, wave to the crowds, and enjoy your time in the spotlight. You've earned it. You've earned it. By killing people. Young lady.
The brooch.
I'm really not in the mood for a lecture. I'll apologize to Effie later. You're Haymitch.
You don't have to apologize to anybody, including me. Look, I know it's not fair of me to hold you to things you said in the games. You saved us. But I can't go on acting for the cameras and then just ignoring each other in real life. So if you can stop looking at me like I'm wounded, and I can quit acting like it.
Fair.
We have a shot at being friends.
I've never been very good at friends.
For starters, it does help when you know the person. I hardly know anything about you except that you're stubborn and good with a bow. More than that, you just don't want to tell me. The deep stuff.
The deep stuff.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, like what?
Like, what's your favorite color?
Well, now you've stepped over the line.
Seriously though, what is it?
Green. What's yours?
Orange.
That's a good start.
More like a sunset kind of orange.
Hello?
Did you see that?
What?
Are we getting a resistance?
Whoa.
I mean, they gotta be. Stormtroopers.
The mayor will make some introductory remarks, and then you just have to say a few words. For 11, that's...
Rue.
Here are the speeches.
I can do the talking if you want.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victors of the 74...
I love how much Peeta comes off as just a stand-up dude. Like, no jealousy, he doesn't feel intimidated by her, he's very thoughtful. He cuts through when needs be, like in the last scene when he told her that we should stop pretending to be this or this, suggests being actual friends. Cause like in a lot of people's situation with him, they'll be salty, you know. Plus the fact that she saved his life too, like he's very appreciative of that. You know what I'm saying? So like I f with him heavy. I love that they didn't make him kind of unlikable so that like you'd root for her and Hemsworth's character even more. So like I love it. Like in this scene is such a he thought so quick on his feet, knowing what Rue meant to Katniss. Like he don't want her to have to take on that burden as well. So he said, I'll do the talking, which I think is just, he a solid dude, man.
Katniss Everdeen and Peeta Mellark.
Smile, smile, smile.
Smile, smile. Man.
Thank you. We are honored to be here with you today and to be with the families of your fallen tributes.
Attaboy.
He put down the cards.
Though they fought,
Why do
we
I
lived with
bother?
honor and dignity until the end. We're so young, but our lives aren't just measured in years. They're measured in the lives of people we touch around us. We know that without Rue and without Thresh, we wouldn't be standing here today.
My guy.
Knowing that it in no way can make up, we'd like to donate 1 month of our winnings to the families of the tributes.
My guy.
Every year for the rest of our lives.
My guy.
Can you do that?
He can't, but he did.
Thank you.
I just wanted to say that I didn't know Thresh. I only spoke to him once. Could have killed me, but instead he showed me mercy. I did know Rue. She wasn't just my ally, she was my friend. I see her in the flowers that grow in the meadow by my house. I hear her in a Mockingjay song. I see her and my sister Prim, too gentle. And I couldn't save her. Sorry.
Yes, sir. How do you do it? Chills, bro. That's what class solidarity look like. Look at this. I was just about to say how the governor or the president or whatever the Snow is probably fuming right now because they don't want us to band together. They don't want us to empathize with each other. That's why it's so useless and stupid to me when I see minority groups, yes, in real life, fighting each other instead of banding together in community against like white supremacy, because like we all fight the same enemy. You know what I'm saying? But it's like it's intentional for you to, because I mean Snow already told her when you go there, you know, stick to the script, this and that, don't cause anything that might create like revolution or whatnot. So I love that Peeta went off script, and I love that like that low-key motivated her too to, you know, give this heartfelt message to their families and the fucking respect from the people too. Like that's what I'm talking about. If you're in a minority group and you're the other people of other minority group, you're just doing the work of your oppressors for free. Remember that. We're better together. And yes, if I'm sending preachies on purpose, that's okay. Hello?
Yes. Come on.
Trying to make an example of him.
You two have a very simple task.
I never meant for anyone to get killed. He has to know that.
What are you talking about? Who has to know what?
Snow, he came to see me.
So he wants you to make them believe it.
Calm things down.
You know, Katniss, you should have told me that before I went out there and tried to give these people the money.
I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do. Family.
Well, I have family too. Okay, people that I need to protect.
What about them? Who protects them?
Please just help me get through this trip. Please just help us get through this.
This trip doesn't end when you get back home. You never get off this train. You two are mentors now. That means that every year they're gonna drag you out, broadcast the details of your romance, so people forget what the real problems are.
So what do we do?
You're gonna smile, and you're gonna live happily ever after.
Oh, f off.
We're gonna be okay.
And the sad part is, like, these are the two people that have had any kind of power, like actual power, to organize and bring people together. This is the first two people they've had in probably generations. But now the dilemma is, like, they're still new, they're still fresh, they're still young. And I'm sure that intimidation is gonna, like, weigh heavy on them. But I'm looking forward to see how they push through, though. Because, yeah, they just offed that man right there.
For it is love, and true love, that allows us all to bear our hardships.
Mm-hmm.
And banishes loneliness.
Everybody knows it's BS.
We also want to share with you the sorrows of your losses. The tributes of this district were great and noble warriors. They brought honor to their families and serving a common purpose.
Just like you did.
You can't stop it.
It was just a dream, I'm sorry. Will you stay with me?
Yeah, boy. I love how much they're spending time depicting the negative side, mental effects it's having on them, the actual games. Because, yeah, they killed people. You know, they were forced to kill people. So I love how they're emphasizing that it's not just kumbaya after.
Both victors and vanquished, in serving a common purpose.
Never.
In glory of the capital.
Tell us what you really think.
Panem tomorrow, Panem forever.
Exactly.
Your hair looks lovely, darling. When did you start wearing it like that?
Everyone at school wears it like this now, Grandma.
Like Katniss. Yeah.
Snow is watching
Everybody.
If he wants you to pacify the districts, I promise you, he's not happy. Instead of being in love, you two sound like you're reciting from a drilling manual.
'Cause they are.
We could get married.
That's not helping.
Or it's gonna happen eventually. Why not now?
It does make a statement, I'll give you that.
Just when you thought things couldn't get more exciting, going into a very special quarter quell, our two lethal lovers with a new twist in their love affair.
I miss the blue hair.
A fairy tale ending. That's beautiful. Beautiful. And then, tonight.
The presidential palace, the party of the year. I'm talking to you, Katniss. There'll be photographers. Everyone will be here to celebrate. All in, children. Come.
Why the f you touching her?
And they all want to meet you. Flavius! Octavia!
Try one of these. They are divine.
No, I can't eat another thing.
It's for when you're full. It makes you sick, so you can go on eating.
How else could you taste everything? I think it's time for a dance.
Katniss? People are starving in 12.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it out to stuff more in.
Katniss! Peeta, this.
R.I.P.
Maker. Successor to Seneca Crane.
It's a fact to follow.
Peeta!
May I?
Please.
Thought you asked her, not him.
So how do you like the party?
It's a little overwhelming.
It's appalling. Still, if you abandon your moral judgment, it can be fun.
So are you having fun?
I'm the head game maker. Fun is my job. Is that or poison berries? Being head game maker has never been the most secure job in the world.
Then why are you here?
Same reason as you. I volunteered.
Why?
Ambition. Chance to make the games mean something. Maybe it was you who inspired me to come back.
Oh, okay.
The presidential welcome. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Future ally?
The president awaits.
I'm not sure what else we can do.
On this, the last day of their tour, I want to welcome our two victors, two young people who embody our ideals and valor. Want to congratulate them on the announcement of their engagement. And I know it will go on inspiring us for as long as you may live.
That's a threat. That was a whole threat. He's dying? Yes. Oh, they laid together now. That wasn't just a one-timer. Revolution.
It's not who they think she is. She's not a leader. She just wants to save her own skin. It's as simple as that.
I think that's true.
She's become a beacon of hope for the rebellion.
I agree she should die, but in the right way. It's moves and counter moves. That's all we gotta look at. Katniss Everdeen is a symbol.
They're mocking Jay.
They think she's one of them. We don't need to destroy her, just the image. Then we let the people do the rest.
What do you propose?
Sow fear. More fear.
It won't work. Fear does not work as long as they have hope.
Make everything about that. What kind of dress is she gonna wear? Floggings. They're gonna hate her so much, they might just kill her for you.
Man.
Brilliant.
When did you?
We need to talk.
Are they gonna make him a target?
Where are we gonna run away?
Into the woods, like we always talked about. If we leave right now, we're gonna be far away from here by tonight.
Yeah, who's we? You, me, and your fiance?
Well, you didn't exactly give me a copy of the list, but a good guess it includes both of our family. You said to yourself that we could do it the morning of the reaping, but I can't think about anyone that way right now. The only thing that I can think about every day, every waking moment since the reaping is how afraid I am. There's no room for anything. Maybe if we got away from here, if we went somewhere safe, it could be different. It could be different.
You think maybe the president's bluffing?
He's not bluffing. Not with what's going on in the district. There were people fighting in the streets, and some peacekeepers were gunning them down, but they were fighting back.
What's happening? Safe for what? To starve? Work like slaves? Send their kids to the reaping? There's already talk in the mines. People want to fight.
We have to.
What about the other families? Huh? The ones who stay. What happens to them? People are looking at you, Katniss.
I don't want anyone looking to me. I can't help them.
They're already here. And I also love the depiction too of, that's why I'm so excited to see her character arc throughout this movie and future movies, because I love that we're starting from a place where like she's just consumed with fear. Like I said earlier about her being so young and fresh and not like a seasoned like revolutionary. You know what I'm saying? Like that fear is real. Like there's a reason why people you know, give out information in interrogations. That fear factor is real. You know, especially when they threaten your family and everything you hold dear. So I love the realism of her being like, hey man, I wasn't even trying, but heavy's the head, you know, and I look forward to seeing how she pulls through, or like where that courage comes from. And I love that like she's not doing it alone. Like she has people around her that cares for her, that are like, you know, sowing those seeds in there of, you know, just like strength and resolve and all that shit. The two closest men to her are so dope and so supportive. When I don't know why I keep harping on this point, because like I can see some men buckling under just the situation, but homie, he has every reason to crash out. You know, even though he lets it slip sometimes about her engagement or this or that, he's still in her corner. And I think that's so, you know, important, because like he understands that like it is a performance. She has to do it regardless of how much is hurting him on the inside. Because I think one of the reasons he realized that it's bigger than him, like it's bigger than her. You know, what she's trying to do. He's not being selfish with her. You know, oh, you out here making out with dudes on TV and this and that. He knows that like there's a bigger, it's much bigger than them. And I fuck with that heavy, because I already don't like him.
Welcome to District 12.
Hello?
Let's get to work.
Ripper.
It's way too f***ed up. As much as I intentionally try to avoid stories that depict our current political climate, I feel like it always finds me. Not because I don't want to talk or deal with it. I deal with it every single day. And I don't even know, bro, because the world is shit right now. And like having to also consume it in an avenue that is kind of chill for me, it's kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going in here and fuck, bro. My guy.
In the square.
Yeah, hold that on there.
Jeez, bro. Such a bitch, bro. Please whoop his ass.
Another.
Go ahead.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Get out of my way.
You don't want to shoot her.
How about I shoot both of you?
Look, Commander, you're new here. Trust me, I'm trying to help you. I'm Hamish. You recognize her, Katniss Everdeen? Darling of the capital?
She interfered with a peacekeeper.
I never said she was...
Peacekeeper?
Look, you already got a couple of lashes in, right?
That's not good enough. She's an agitator.
You're sure Snow wants 3 dead victors here? Because that's what we're looking at. It's bad enough that you marked up her face on the eve of the big win.
All right. Okay. But next time, it's the firing squad. Clear the square!
Ew.
You're all under curfew! Anyone out after dark will be shot on sight!
Oh, shut up, dog.
Let's go.
Get him here.
Not the potatoes.
What is that that's hurting him? He needs more flame.
Stupid. Kiss it better, baby.
Hey, Catnap, I should be gone by now.
I think the part that will make me just pack it all up is if they show part of the districts in all the districts who are supporters of President Snow a la MAGA in the US. I think that would just make me pack it all up, because it's like, without any reasonable doubt, it's obvious that y'all are being like fucked. Maybe in our situation in the US, it's not clear to a lot of people how they're being fucked. It's like, you know, they got like a cult-like leader and a cult-like joint. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be interesting to see if there are people here in this universe who are, while still eating crumbs from the floor, if they're still in support of President Snow. Because obviously with every revolution or like people standing up against their oppressors, there are always the kind of middle ground people who they don't just want any trouble. They just want to keep living their lives, at least they're breathing and whatnot, which I get it. There's those people, but I wonder if there are section of people who are actually like pro President Snow when the is so obvious.
Get some rest. I can look after him for a while.
There you go. Get him more snow.
Oh, for arson. Oh, this video is gonna be long.
It's not my eye that's bothering. How can we live like this? How can anybody live like this?
Since the last games, something's different. I can see it.
What can you see?
Hope.
You understand that whatever I do comes back to you and Mom.
Or Mom. We're with you.
Yeah, she's much different from the first movie too. I mean, that comes with growth and maturing. Like
the broadcast cut out here.
Like the way she talks about things Because obviously in the first movie, she was just terrified out of her mind. But here you can see like she's actually like grown into the world and the going on. And I'm sure that what she said to her sister is reassuring us.
How many people saw it?
Hard to say. There was a 5-second delay, but it happened fast.
Then I will have to terminate her.
I understand that.
And not just her. Her entire species has to be eliminated.
Species?
The other victors. They all think they're invincible. Whatever game you think you're playing, out there are not playing it with you.
It's what we game makers like to call a wrinkle.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 75th year of the Hunger Games. And every 25 years would be a quarter quell for each new generation. 75th anniversary of our defeat of the rebellion, we celebrate the third quarter quell that even the strongest cannot overcome the power of the capital. Male and female tribute are to be reaped from the existing pool of victors.
Wow. Such a bitch.
What does he mean?
Present themselves on reaping day, regardless of age, situation.
Like it didn't matter. They were gonna come for them anyways. And this is the moving the goalpost part that is so annoying for me. Because in the first game, the same way they did the whole 2 people can win now, and last second they're like, oh, just JK, only 1 person can win. It's like they're always moving the goalposts because they know if you let things play out fairly, you guys lose. You lose your hold on them. It's the same way in our real world now. Like, it's like education is under attack. Freaking voting rights are under attack. Because if people vote freely and fairly, you don't got a chance. Like limiting education and whatnot. Because like if the masses are not informed, easier to control. It's like it makes her whole sacrifice in the first movie kind of pointless now. Because like they're about to nap your sister too.
There she is. Finally did the math, huh?
I'm here to drink.
Huh.
That's a first.
Finally, something I can help you with. What's it say that Peeta was here 45 minutes ago begging to save your life?
It means we have to save him.
You could live 100 lifetimes and never deserve that boy.
Nobody decent ever wins the game.
Nobody ever wins the games, period. There are survivors.
We have to do whatever it takes to save him.
If they call his name, I'll volunteer in his place.
Oh, the pool of victors. Going back to what he said about they gotta eliminate the species.
Peeta volunteers. There's nothing I can do.
Then you have to.
You can help him in the arena, like you did for me.
I think these games are gonna be different.
Peeta lives, not me. Promise me.
Selfless.
Okay. I should have gone when you said.
My favorite thing from Grace's The Hunger Games was better was her hair. was the braid. Some people in the chat try to gaslight me that it was her real hair. I was like, what the f? It's 2 different colors. Like 2 absolutely different colors. I guess this has answered my question of how she got back into the games. It's not necessarily the annual games, but something.
Welcome, welcome, and third quarter quell of the Hunger Games. Ladies first.
Butterfly.
From District 12, Katniss Everdeen.
It's like, who else? Bro.
And now for the middle.
I would like to see him in the games, though. Let's see the legend in action.
The male tribute from District 12, Hamish Abernathy.
I volunteer as tribute.
I can't let you do that.
You can't stop me.
Okay, I misunderstood the whole process.
The tributes from District 12,
They're taking 2.
Katniss Everdeen and Peeta Malak. Remains his...
Wow. Yeah. Because at this point, you know what I'm saying?
Katniss! I get to say goodbye. Katniss!
New plan, straight to the train.
Goodbye!
At this point, fuck the governor, you know?
Before we begin,
President.
I've had a thought.
You don't say.
I have my hair. I'm going to get you two boys something gold.
Why is that?
Show them we are a team. And they can't just... Thank you. Everything will be different because it's a quarter quell. The capital has spared no expense. This year you'll be facing other victors, capital favorite, and they all know one another. You two are the outsiders.
Interesting.
You guys can forget everything you think you know about the game. You're dealing with all experienced killers.
All right.
Kill.
You're gonna have to have some allies.
I think that if we...
Whoop, you're not the problem. You're starting at a disadvantage. Most of these people have been friends for years. Do it your own way, but I know these people. You go it alone, their first move is gonna be to hunt you down. It's not about trust. It's about staying alive. Kashmir and Gloss. They won back-to-back games, capital favorites, lots of spots.
I know him.
Will be lethal. She had them filed into fangs so she could rip people's throats.
Jesus.
Hear that.
Wires and Beatty, not fighters, but brilliant. And he won his games by electrocuting 6 tributes at once. The Morphlings basically won their games by hiding.
Finnick O'Dare, right?
Yes, he won his games at 14, youngest ever, extremely humble.
You're kidding.
Yes, I'm kidding. He's a peacock, a total preener. Very skilled at combat, especially in water.
What about weaknesses?
One, Mags. She volunteered for Annie. Mags was his mentor. Affect her in any way, it exposes him.
A guy like that has to know she's not gonna make it. I bet when it really comes down to it, he won't protect her.
Well, Katniss, I just hope when goes, she goes quickly.
This is how you up the ante from part 1, goddammit. Part 1, everybody was kind of, you know what I'm saying? Kind of green. But now everybody and the way they like broke down their qualities and whatnot, it's going to be a miracle to make it to part 3, man.
Hello, Finnick.
Do you want a sugar cube? I mean, it's supposed to be for the horses, but I mean, who cares about them, right? They got, well, if we see something sweet, we better grab it.
But I would love to borrow that outfit someday.
Pretty terrifying in that getup. What happened to the pretty little girl dresses?
I outgrew them.
You certainly did. Shame about this quell thing. You could have made out like a bandit in the capital. Jewels, money, anything you wanted.
Well, I don't like jewels, and I have more money than I need. What did you do with all your wealth anyway? Well, then how do people pay for the pleasure of your company?
With secrets. What about you, girl on fire? Any secrets worth my time? I'm sorry you had to cancel your wedding. I know how devastating that must be for you.
Peeta. Finnick, what do you want?
To know all my secrets.
I have to get in line.
For real. She grabbed his hand.
Here they come. From District 12.
Everything is even bigger and more grand than last time.
There it is. Oh.
They're like, F you. And I love this feeling that like now their backs are just against the wall. It's like no need to pretend anymore. You know, they plan to end us anyways by putting us into these games again. So something I'm hoping is some of the other winners, past winners, they kind of understand, well, some, I hope, understand the gravity of what they've been through for 70-something years, and also see an opportunity with Katniss and the resistance that her name sparks. Because please don't tell me all of them are just oblivious, like complying dickheads. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see.
Cedar and Chaff from District 11.
Hello?
He's very friendly. Don't invite him over. He'll drink up your liquor. No, not all of them. He's a good guy. Carry on.
He just planted one on her. I mean,
You guys look amazing. Such an idiot. District 7, lumber, trees. So what do you think? Now that the whole world wants to sleep with you.
I think that the whole
I wasn't
world...
talking to you.
Okay.
You want zip?
Yeah.
shit. Hello? Are y'all nudist in your district or?
Let's do it again sometime.
Thank you. Joanna Mason, District 7.
Today's about making allies.
Damn. He ain't gonna make it.
So far, I'm not overwhelmed by our choices.
Okay, preacher. Or is it a reacher? Cooked. 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 Yowzer.
Generates heat.
His voice, man. This man's voice. It's like it was genetically made in a lab.
A little brute force
is always helpful.
Center of the table. Plutarch?
Force field.
How do you know?
The shimmering up left-hand side.
Hmm.
You see it?
It's like glass. To separate us and them. Probably my fault. I shot an arrow at
Exactly.
Electromagnetic.
How can you tell? Is it obvious or something?
Not where she's from.
They might as well have a sign.
All the holograms, the lights, every now and then they flicker. Why?
Because the force field is taking up too much energy.
There's always a flaw in the system.
Good. They see her potential, I'm sure.
I saw you volunteer for that young girl. It was really brave. Prem is my sister. Teach me how to make a fish hook like that, I could teach you how to hunt. Do you want to try with me? Okay.
Let them know you about that action, boss. Damn. Not the spin move. Damn.
Good news. At least half the tributes want you as an ally.
I want Wyrus and Beatty.
Joanna calls them nuts and bolts.
Well, okay, good. Now, who else?
Mags? All right, fine, then no one.
I'll tell them you're still making up.
And something I just thought of, if for some slight chance they all band together and make a stance that they're not fighting, that would also feed into what Snow wants, because he just killed all of them. Because that's what he said the last Game Master should have done. Killed Katniss and Peeta where they stood. And we know he wants to erase their species, like he said. So, bro, to even get everyone from every district to like stand together as one is already like a impossible task in the first place. So, man, this shit gonna be good.
District 3, BT Latier. Report for individual assessment.
Peeta, how are we gonna kill these people?
For real. But she's last?
District 12, Miss Everdeen.
Like physical or? Wow. Rue.
Miss Everdeen.
Is this some psychological theory or?
A word from our sponsor.
The sponsor of today's video is yours truly. For those of you who don't know, I'm a professional artist. I'm an oil painter, and if you want to support the channel as well as get amazing art for your wall, look no further than these professionally made canvas prints. So all you have to do is buy them and hang them up. Easy to use. They make your space just a little nicer. There's so many designs to choose from between portraits and wildlife paintings. Use the code FrankArt to get 20% off your order. Appreciate you guys. Back to the video.
You have 10 minutes to present your chosen skill.
Or did Peeta do that to like motivate her? Because Peeta is a good artist. Hello? Uh-oh. Balls to the wall. What'd she do? The president? I love it. That was the last Game Master, right? With the funky ass mustache. Baller.
Because tonight, on this stage, 24 of Panem's brightest stars, the ultimate crown, tonight will be their final opportunity to express their thoughts, to express our love, and heartbreakingly, to say goodbye. What a night.
I think it just hit me how fucked up it is. So like all the winners that have won, or a good amount of other winners that have won previously, that at least in some fucked up way was the pride of all the district, regardless of them acknowledging that it's all fucked up, they're all just gonna die. Man. So it's like taking away the championship from after they won a championship after so long of not winning. It's like those champions and their players and everything, you're just taking them away. This guy.
Wedding dress? President Snow insisted, but I made a few alterations.
Insisted?
Became everyone's brother and sister. I don't know how we're going to let you go.
We're not going by choice. You are our family. I don't see how anyone can love us better.
Are you all right, dear?
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I just stop crying. God, does anybody actually believe this?
Apparently everybody.
It's very good.
These victors are angry, Katniss. They'll say anything to try and stop the games.
You have contributed so much to Panem over the years. I don't know who we will miss more, you or your brain.
Court of Crow were written into law by men. Certainly it can be unwritten.
I understand that you have a message. Somebody out there, a special somebody.
Hello?
My love, you have my heart. All eternity. I die in that arena. My last thought will be of your lips.
Hello?
But I see no tears in Joanna's eyes. Joanna, you are angry. Tell me why.
Well, yes, I'm angry. I'm getting totally screwed over here.
Right.
The deal was that if I win the Hunger Games, I get to live the rest of my life in peace.
Right.
Well, you know what?
I'm saying.
All right then.
It's like, why is everybody not crashing out like that? That's my question. Spoiler for Pluribus, but if you've watched Pluribus, or if you're watching it with me, it's like, hello? These motherfuckers are wild, and y'all are here singing Kumbaya? Like, why y'all not mad and crashing out? Like, this is a shit deal that you all have been given. And I would think that at this point, I mean, the diversity makes it fun and more dynamic and engaging. The diversity of thought and everything. But I would assume, at least at a baseline, like, it's like there should be that, like, baseline rage. Like, what the fuck? Especially if this is your last opportunity to lash out or say something publicly with this platform. I'm looking forward to Katniss.
You would have been the most beautiful bride. Let's go show them.
It has to go more up.
Oh, pretty cat. Sponsors in the audience. So, of course, just...
Sponsors.
A wedding dress.
Snow made me wear it.
Which is a big f you to her.
Make him pay for it.
I guess they have to play nice a little bit, because they still require sponsors in the games.
You look fabulous, doesn't she? My, woo! And very emotional.
Oh, don't go crying on me now, Caesar.
I can't make any promises, you know.
You did.
I love her! The girl on fire, so cheeky. On a more serious note, we're all here a little disappointed, more than a little disappointed. A certain wedding did not take place. Am I correct in assuming that this is the gown that you would have worn?
Yes, President Snow thought everyone would want to see it.
Was right.
Off.
Don't you love it? It's incredible. Do us the honor, please. Oh my God!
Okay. Statement. Woo!
It's a bird. It's like a
Mockingjay.
Mockingjay.
Mm-hmm.
The stylist certainly has outdone himself.
My guy. My guy. They're gonna kill him. They're gonna kill him for this. I love this. This is a big f to the president.
Well, actually, we got married. In secret.
A secret wedding?
I wouldn't have any regrets at all. If it weren't for the baby.
All right, this is new.
Hello?
All right.
4D chess.
To all of us.
There's no way they'll cancel. They can't.
Baby bomb was a stroke of genius. Unfortunately, games are still on.
Presents for the boys. Your token, remember?
Gold.
Pear for me, pin for Katniss.
Thank you, Effie.
We're a team, aren't we? And I'm so proud of my victors. So proud. You both deserved so much better.
I love that she actually cares for them.
They sorry.
Like she actually with them.
Any last advice?
Stay alive.
Hey, Mitch, wait.
I would have loved to see him in the games though.
Remember our deal.
As a sponsor or...
This when you're in the arena, remember who the real enemy is.
I don't want to be with anyone else in there.
If that's what you want.
Careful now, before y'all make it real, baby. I don't see them letting Cinna live. I don't see it. I hope he does, but...
Your tracker?
I want them dead.
We're holding hands now, but the minute the gun goes off, it'll be a bloodbath.
The idea of the Mockingjay?
The more allies she betrays, the more friends she kills. Let's watch her get her hands dirty first.
I'm kind of 50-50 if he's actually playing... the president, or like he has his own like motives there. Because like obviously homie can also be like an anti-hero or like double agent kind of thing. Or maybe he actually believes what he's preaching and like making a spectacle out of it and the whole psychological warfare part of it. But I think it would just make things a lot more interesting if he's actually like kind of in the middle there and not just another like mustache twirling villain. Well, he doesn't come off that way because multiple times he like indirectly saved Katniss already, you know? So we'll see.
Let's start.
No thermal. So I'd guess tropics or desert.
60 seconds to launch.
That dress was beautiful.
I thought you'd like it. Remember, I'm still betting on you, girl on fire.
Made sure she saw it too. They're demons, yo. Hello? You gotta swim first?
Let the 75th Hunger Games begin. 7, 4, 3,
Breathe, breathe, breathe.
1.
First of all, that guy is built like a muscle. Second of all, man, I know I sound like a broken record, but like, give the devil his credit, bro. They're just so effective in like the mind games and the mind free. Cause them making her watch Cena being beat up is like, that's enough to like destabilize anyone's like confidence or just morale in general, you know, because now she's embarking on these beginning moments, not even knowing if he's alive or dead. Like he looked like a bicep. Like look at him.
I think we're allies, right?
Where did you get that?
Where do you think?
Duck.
Damn.
I'll go find Peeta. Found him, he's over here.
And she's not trying to kill them. Didn't they say they thrive in the water? Hello? Shit.
Katniss, go, 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 go.
Anyone protecting grandma is already a win. It's already a win for me.
God, it's hot. We gotta find fresh water.
Hello?
I'm not holding hands anymore. Every time that cannon goes off, it's music to my ear. I don't care about any of them. I want to face the career pack alone. What would Haymitch say?
Haymitch isn't here.
Tropical. That boy got a trident, bro. Such a sick weapon. Uh-oh. Stop. Yeah.
He's up breathing. He's up breathing.
on. Bring me in closer. Cannon ready?
Cannon? Oh, for his death. Okay.
Peeta. 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 Oh my god.
See, now that ain't an act.
You're dead. Your heart. Do you want to stand up? Yeah.
Love it. So, obligatory mention. We've had 2 death scares back to back. If he don't end up dying, it's gonna feel some type of way. If he does end up dying, it's gonna feel some type of way, because it's like, we'll see. Let them not pull a Stranger Things finale episode where it's like characters are in scenarios where they should be dead 10 times over, and the plot armor is getting in thick, you know, like 5 inches thick.
Someday I want to love someone that much.
So you shall, my darling. So you shall.
That's smart. Because that will zap the shit out of you. Are we gonna see the hounds again? How high it goes?
The force field. We're at the edge of the arena.
Safe with our backs protected. We should set up camp. Take turns sleeping. I can take first walk.
Not a chance.
Thing I did back there for Peeta, I was called saving his life. If I wanted to kill either of you, I would have done it by now.
Okay, Aquaman.
Get some rest. I'll take the first watch.
Just for a little bit.
I love seeing her use what she's learned or what she's been told.
He's okay, I think. Just dehydrated like the rest of us.
All the people dead?
Hey.
Sponsor.
Drink up. I think it's a spile.
Out of the tree? Come on. Come on.
Let me get all these. Get some from there. There you go.
Shout out to Hamish, man.
Some more.
I think grandma is the Rue of this movie. The person you see and you just know that, like, just based on their physicality, that they're like the most vulnerable one. Shit, the moment I saw Rue as a kid in the first movie, oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, unfortunately. Like, you don't want them to die, but you just know. So I wonder how long it would take for grandma. She might win the whole thing. But also, I mean, it's clear as day that she would be used as either by the enemy as a way to get to him. The hell was that?
12. For the number of districts.
Hello?
If you're not gonna sleep.
Okay.
What was the lightning for? Thunder? Start a fire? It's quiet. The Voldemort?
Run! The fog is poison!
This is the whole battle royale thing. Make the arena smaller. Because they did this with the fire last movie. What the hell? No falling. Go, 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 go. Homie is carrying her, bro. Jeez.
I can't carry him. We have to go.
Max?
Finnick.
Max?
Finnick. Max! Finnick! Finnick, we have to go.
That was quick, too.
Here.
R.I.P. Mags. Damn, look at them. They got bonbons. This is it? Wow. Did they have wildlife in the last one? Except the dogs? The water helps, huh?
The water.
Jump inside, man. Where's the other dude? Agua. Shouldn't that be tree sap?
I'm sorry about Mags.
She was never gonna make it.
More monkeys? Nope.
Walk over here slowly.
They say you poison our water supply.
Get to the beach.
Damn. Damn. This boy's piecing up that monkey, boy. Freaking 3-shot combo. But these are not real. Like, these are genetically modified. I say genetically, like, kind of like the dogs in the first one. They're GMO monkeys. Let's go to the beach.
Who is that? Help me get her.
A Morphlin? Or one of the ones who's good at hiding?
Hey, you want to see something? Look up. Look. It's incredible, isn't it?
Mm.
All those colors.
Peeta is such a G, man. What are they doing here? Oh, we never saw them retrieve a body before.
She sacrificed herself for me and I didn't even know her name.
You think she sacrificed herself?
Looked like it.
Yeah, because that was my first thought, because she was perfectly hiding there, you know? Like, she could have just let it all blow by. Even when it focused on her face, I thought it was one of the monkeys hiding there. I know these... What are the name of these kind of monkeys? Bonobos or something? I know that is wrong. I just voiced out what I saw a video on them recently. Or they're just baboons, but I don't see the red cheeks, so. Right. Like she would have been fine just hiding there. So gotta be something else or some other reason. Hello? Tsunami? Oh, someone just died there. The fish.
Someone's here.
Is that all blood?
Joanna?
Joanna!
Guess we have more allies.
Who was Joanna again?
We're all the way deep into the jungle where I thought it was going to be safe. I thought it was
Oh,
water.
her.
It turned out to be blood. Blood. It was coming down. It was choking us. That's when Blight hit the force field. It wasn't much, but he was from home.
TikTok.
TikTok.
Dark.
What's wrong with her?
She's in shock. Do you have fresh water?
We can get some.
Just
TikTok. TikTok.
stop it! Hey, lay off her! Sit down! Hey! What are you doing?
Hey.
I got them out for you! Let me go!
Come on, let's get you cleaned up. TikTok. TikTok, okay. What does Beatty have there?
The coil? Some kind of wire.
You get it from the cornucopia?
Knife in the back to get it.
TikTok.
Have fun with nuts.
What is there?
It's a clock. Look, Virus, you're a genius. You're a genius.
The entire arena seems to be laid out like a clock, with a new threat every hour, but they stay only within their wedge.
Oh.
It all starts with the lightning. At 10, that big wave hits from over there. That's where the lightning strikes at noon and midnight. That big tree.
Good.
Good. He did do something with electricity in the last games, huh?
Doesn't matter. As long as you steer clear whichever sector's active, we'll be safe.
Yeah, relatively speaking.
Change it up. Spin it.
Damn. Uh-oh. Yo. Oh, she going for a swim.
Okay, that's enough.
Again, continuously moving the goalposts once people adapt or once people have learned the tricks.
So besides Brutus and Anabaria, who's left?
Maybe Chaff? Just those three.
They know they're outnumbered. I doubt that attack again. We're safe here on the beach.
Bram!
No.
Check this.
Is it a bird?
You okay?
Finnick. No, it's not her. It's not her. It's just a Jabberjay. It's not her.
How do you think they got that sound? Jabberjay's copy.
Jabberjays? That's funny.
It's okay. They're just mutts. It's not real. The hour's gone. The hour's up. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay. It's over. No. Okay, they won't touch prey.
Dude, the mental anguish they're putting them through is insanity. Holy shit. Also, Katniss, the depiction of her being distressed physically and mentally, I don't know if it was part of the writing and part of the script or just her as an actor using the material she's given, but like she seems way more distraught in this movie than the last one. You know, like way more. Granted, they're doing a lot more horrible things to them in this one, but just the depiction of that like mental state in this one, you can even see it in the way she panics a lot more. Obviously, there's a PTSD there, but just her reactions to things. I think the part one was a lot more tame, and then like this one is like it's fucked up. Like you can see it in her face, how it's affecting her. Bro, them using maybe this is making up for them not depicting the hounds from the first movie how it is in the source material, because like that f***s your brain up, honestly. Like hearing voices of people you care about calling out for you in agony. Shit.
Fiance's right. The whole country loves your sister. Her did anything to her. Districts, there would be riots in the damn capital.
What if we set your backyard on fire?
Can't hurt me. There's no one left that I love. Get you some water.
She better survive, man. We need a Spitfire in the revolution.
Who's Annie?
Annie Crester, the girl Mags volunteered for. She won like 4 years, 5.
Is she the one that went a little...
Love is weird.
I have a plan.
Use that big brain.
Jungle's a nightmare.
Then why are they not here?
Because we are. We claimed it.
Which in just over 4 hours will be soaked with water from the 10 o'clock wave.
Lightning strikes that tree.
Here's what I propose. We leave the beach at dusk. We then run this wire from the tree to the water. We'll be electrocuted.
Moist.
How do we know the wire's not going to burn up?
Because I invented it.
Well, it's better than hunting him down.
Yeah, why not?
So what can we do to help?
Keep me alive for the next 6 hours?
Well, that's the fucked up part too. Like, they can veto their plan because they're always listening. Heck, they're watching them shit and piss too.
I don't want to be the one that shoots first.
Maybe not. I mean, worked for us last time.
You know and I know there's only one person walking out of here.
And if we hear a cannon, we go. I don't know what kind of deals you made with Hamish, but he made me promises too. Nobody else that I care about.
Ah.
Peeta.
It's different for you.
Your family?
Family needs you.
Mm,
You have to live.
that's so sweet.
For them.
Did something happen to his family? Does he not have a family? I mean, apparently, considering what he just said.
What about you?
Nobody needs me.
I do.
Mm,
I need you.
mm. Mm. Her boyfriend at home watching this like...
She is preparing to fight.
That's our girl.
This is what you predicted. Moves and counter moves.
Minimal charring. Typically, a lightning strike contains 5 billion joules of energy. We don't want to be anywhere in the vicinity when this hits.
That's what I was thinking about too, like...
Girls, go together now. Unspool it carefully. Make sure the entire coil is in the water, you understand? Then head to the tree at the 2 o'clock sector. We'll meet you there. No. You're staying here to protect me.
No, I need to go with her.
There are 2 careers out there. I need 2 guards.
Why can't Finnick and Joanna stay with you and Peeta and I'll take the coil?
And we all agreed to it.
Is there a problem here? Excellent question.
There's no problem.
She wanna stay by her man.
I'll see you at midnight.
I'm gonna let you guys in the comment break down to me like the whole love thing, the love triangle between all 3 of them, because is it like one of them situations where like, okay, we're in here, we might die, we have shared trauma, Jesus take the wheel, like I'm throwing my love at you, you're throwing my love at me, and the care and protection vibe? Or is she like, because from what it was outside, it's like her and Hemsworth character, like what was between them is also, it seems kind of like really strong too. So is it one of those situations where she's just like in the present kind of thing, and when I get out there that will get dealt with, or what? Because something people did write in the comments at part 1 was this idea of like her confusion or distrust of her own feelings or this or that, which I would say this movie has portrayed the intricacies of their entanglement way more than the first movie had done, because here you can actually see the progression, I should say, of it. But yeah, I'll just let y'all tell me from your own POV, because I'm not really sure kind of where to put it, you know? I mean, I know it's definitely not a I want both of them for myself kind of situation. At least it doesn't come off or seem that way at all to me, but I might be wrong. So it's like, yeah, we're pretending, but kind of like I said with like movie stars that shoot intimate scenes or work together end up being like partners in real life. It's like, did they fake it till they made it type of stuff, or Jesus Christ. Oh. Hello? Oh. I'm like, is she a double agent? Like, she was saving her. Sis, they said stay down. I guess that plan is out the window.
Beatty.
Did he try to...
Peeta! Peeta! Katniss, where are you?
Oh, she don't trust him now.
fly, Miss Everdeen.
That was their plan.
Let it fly.
Katniss, remember who the real enemy is.
Good call back to that. Time to go. Time to go. Oh? Wow. She did not skip science class.
Heavens be!
You run and find out.
To talk, heavens be!
Man, she's being blessed by the heavens. She's not dead.
Tell her when.
Hello?
Morning, sweetheart.
Don't sweetheart me.
What are you doing with them?
Well, see, this is why no one lets you make the plans.
What the hell are you doing in here?
Stop. Just listen.
No watching, it was too risky.
Oh.
Better for you to know nothing.
What about Peter though?
You have been our mission from the beginning. Plan was always to get you out. This is the revolution, or the Mockingjay. And we're on our way to District 13 right now.
13?
13.
Still has his tracker in his arm. Joanna cut yours out.
That
Where is he?
In the Capitol.
That's dope. That's dope. I thought it was because that exact point where Joanna stabbed. That's a fucking flawless plan though. Shit. What?
They got him and Joanna.
Damn.
Me that you would save him over me. You promised.
She slapped the shit out of him. Did he know as well?
You've just been asleep for a few days.
Are we home?
13?
Gail, where's Prim?
She's alive. So's your mother. I got him out in time.
Got them out.
I sent in hovercrafts. They started dropping firebombs.
Jeez. It's all gone?
They're not in 12?
There is no District 12.
Yikes. Hi. Oh, she pissed. And that's a good ass movie. I didn't know shit about the book, but that objectively great ass movie, beginning to end. 2 Mockingjays. Objectively good ass movie, bruh. I didn't know shit about nothing, the book, nothing, but like structure, story wise, acting, everything solid. The fact that all this was part of a big brain plan. Obviously, everything didn't work out flawlessly because Peeta and Hannah got caught. I love this. So half of the contestants were in on it. Absolutely love it. And it's like, yes, with all those variables, like they screwed all your lives and y'all being aware that like it's all fucked, it's all been a game. Seeing someone like Katniss come along is like that 1 in a million chance, and the fact that they made this big ass plan surrounding her just makes so much sense. Cause it's like that's why you pump everything you got when someone like this comes around. The quote unquote chosen one, Lisa Kaib. You know what I'm saying? Like you do everything in your power to like make sure you give them all the tools they need to actually aid the resistance and the revolution. Like that was a good twist. And obviously the game master too being in on it, because I'm like, if he just turned out to be another President Snow, That'll be boring as hell, you know? So I'm glad he was the one from the inside breaking down the system. Just the same way Katniss broke down the dome from the inside. But like I said, man, this is one hell of a plan. Does it have some I enjoyed the movie, obviously, but like my technical, like plot wise brain is screaming right now because these are so many things in the plan that had to go semi perfectly to happen, you know, like her not dying at all, you know. I mean, it was a chance. They were taking a chance. I'm not sure they created that plan assuming that everything is gonna work out perfectly. Like they knew it was a fucking Hail Mary, I'm guessing. But her breaking the dome, and I mean, the moment she eavesdropped and they say like she's not gonna do it without the boy, and we saw who was in the room, I thought the worst. Cause I'm like, hello, but for it to be that it's all a plan, I'm like, okay, sigh of relief. District 13. Yep, this was great. That's all I can say. I know you guys are gonna feel it. Feeling as much as possible from the source material and whatnot. I welcome reading all of them. I just say just be careful because I still want to experience all the story fresh. One of my biggest battles since reviewing movies and shows is people not necessarily spoiling, but being so excited to divulge information about something that in their explanation is not limited to what I have experienced. It's like sometimes when some people describe characters, they're describing the character unintentionally from their full span of knowing that character. And it's not a spoiler per se, but it's like, I haven't seen that yet. And I'm not going to witness it now as I was supposed to with like a fresh eye or fresh mind or this and that. So I would love to hear all the things in the comment, but just be careful. I'm glad that this dude turned out to be an actual ally, not like a fake out ally. Because he came off a little bit like smug and whatnot in the beginning. And when he was saying he has a love or something, I assumed he was talking about Katniss. And I'm like, damn, Katniss, you must be some real catnip if all this guys can't stay off you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure they were dropping something for future. Or it could be Katniss talking about. But this was good, man. This was good. And I know I mentioned earlier about not liking consuming stuff that reflect real life politics so much. I'm sure if you know, if you were listening to me in good faith, you know I wasn't saying keep politics out of my movies or whatever the fuck reviewers say, but or some fans say. I'm just tired of it personally. I get off here now. Let me get on my phone or something. I'm seeing all the headlines with the war and the bombings and this and that and rights getting stripped and all that, and I'm just like, bruh. Plus, there's no running away from it. I live it every day too, so it's just rough watching content that has to do with politics a lot. Same way you hardly see me review movies or shows that deal heavily in slavery, because I'm like, I'm good on that, like black trauma stuff, man. Like I already embody that and see it with family, friends, and loved ones. Like, you know, obviously the jewels can be taken out of those too. Like here, it's not just only the dread, but also the hope, the revolution, the, you know, spirits to not conform and all that. It's also good things to take out of it. But sometimes I'm like, man, you know, I need a break. You know what I'm saying? Excellent movie, man. 3 hours video. You know what time it is. Yo, take it easy. Let me hear your thoughts, and I will see you later.